Good afternoon, Tigers. My name is Allison Bivens, and this is your campus weather forecast for March 4th, Tuesday afternoon. This morning, you might have heard a big clap of thunder that might have woken you up around 6 a.m., and that was that first big initiation of those storms that we saw over the course of today. We had a lot of considerable precip accumulation over today in the form of rain, and that's going to transition into snow as we head into tomorrow morning. Now, this snow, these flurries are going to be paired with some very strong winds and even stronger wind gusts as we go into tomorrow, but we'll talk about that here later. So this is that storm that we saw today. A big concentration of a lot of rain, a lot of thunder, and a lot of lightning, in addition to a lot of clouds. Now, going into tomorrow, like I mentioned earlier, we're going to see that transition of rain to snow. We're not really going to see any more of that lightning and thunder that we saw early today. Now, this snow isn't going to make it into our area until around 5 a.m. Tomorrow morning, and this is going to be paired with those stratus clouds, so it's going to be very overcast yet again tomorrow. Now, going into tomorrow evening around 6 p.m., those clouds in that system is finally going to move out of our area, and we're going to see those pleasant conditions once more. Now, if I were you and I was looking at this, I might be thinking, are road conditions going to be bad? Is there going to be icing? Do I need to be very cautious when I'm driving tomorrow? The answer to that is not really. Because these temperatures are not going to go below the 32-degree mark, you don't need to be worried about icing, and you don't need to be worried about driving slowly on those roads. Saying this, going into tomorrow, we will have those very, very fast wind gusts. So this is going to introduce a different level of driving carefully because of these very fast wind gusts, which are going to decrease your visibility because of these snow flurries. Looking at 5 a.m. when that snow really starts to initiate into our area, we have wind gusts of around 22 miles per hour, and these are only going to increase as we go throughout the day tomorrow. I want you guys to check this out, and I urge you guys to be cautious as you go throughout the day tomorrow. Look at this. 51 degrees, 8 a.m. tomorrow. Most of you are heading to work around that time. Be very careful when you're leaving the house. Make sure you bring a jacket. Make sure you bring a scarf, because in these conditions, wind burn is very easy to happen. So going into our feels like forecast for tomorrow, because of these fast wind gusts, those feels like conditions are going to drop down into the teens. Look at this. 18 degrees tomorrow going throughout the day. And then it finally goes back up to an average feels like conditions of 44 degrees. For this evening, however, 31 degrees tonight. Your light snow begins early tomorrow morning, like I said, and we're going to experience winds out of the northwest. Going into tomorrow, 34 degrees. We're going to experience at AM snow in those fast wind conditions, continuing to pick up. Look at this, 31 miles per hour. Going into our 7-day forecast for the rest of this week and into the weekend, Thursday, 49, Friday, 61 degrees, sunny conditions return, thank goodness. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, just a little bit of those clouds. And check out that 77 next Tuesday. We'll definitely need to keep an eye on that. Make sure you have a good rest of your day, and thank you so much for tuning into your campus weather forecast.